We're here at the game show today. We're going to see what's going on. Merchandise. Let's go. VR is brilliant for the people playing it, but you can't help but notice that they look like total idiots.
Which colour are you, hun?
Blue.
Okay. Hey.
The game show's over and done with. We're back at our apartment here. We've had a bit of time to assimilate and take in what really happened, all the chaos that we went through. So maybe we'll start off with the positives. What did you like? What was the thing you enjoyed the most?
Apart from the free stuff, I think I probably...
Which there was lots of.
Yes, there was. I probably enjoyed the indie games more.
Yeah.
Because apart from the fact it wasn't so packed, it was just really a nice atmosphere in that area. It was really good playing the games and chatting to the people there.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to touch on as well, because the main show floor, the Sony booth and the Sega booth and Bethesda, I think it was. No show for Xbox for a start. Xbox just is dead in Japan, it seems. But all these booths were packed, and it's to be expected, right? So, but the queues for the games were like hours long. And on the Saturday especially, right, it was absolutely mobbed. You could barely move at times.
It was crazy. I couldn't breathe.
No. But yeah, we went over to the indie section, and not really expecting much from that, but we had got to really have a go at a lot of the games there. We showed you some footage of that, I think, just before. And we just got to speak to a lot of the people, the developers. We had some really good chats with some of the developers.
Yeah.
They really were expressing how much they enjoyed making their game. We spoke to a lot of people who were only teams of 3 making these brilliant games. There's a few I want to recommend, which I'll talk about in a second. But that for me was the highlight. Yeah,
it was really nice as well, because you got there and the people on the actual stalls, they were so eager for you to play their game.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
Especially the guy with the one of the games had like water sprays as the controllers.
Yes.
And he was so eager, it's like, come on, play.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
It was brilliant.
It was good fun.
I'm not sure it's a game I'd ever buy.
It was good fun.
It was just for the pure bonkersness of it was brilliant. So I agree with you exactly. That was the points that I enjoyed the most, was the indie side, which is something I didn't really think about. Those were the bits, that was my main enjoyment. I think seeing the big displays and seeing everything else like that was brilliant. The negatives, which we enjoyed our experience overall, I think we agree on that, we had a brilliant time. But besides that, the games that were being shown, from the main, AAA games, were just things we'd already seen.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15.
There wasn't much new.
Yeah, not really at all.
One of the things I would have liked to have seen, you would have liked to have seen, were really there.
There was Monster Hunter World, which I know is not out yet, it's coming out, but again, the queues for that were just incredibly long. There was some really awesome displays again, which hopefully we'll see in the video.
Yeah, I was going to say that one, was it Detroit?
Detroit, which I'm really...
The aesthetic on that one, what they've done in the display around it was awesome. It was really good.
They had those actors, and like at some points you couldn't figure out if they were dummies or not. But they had the makeup on, so they looked really like dummy plastic like.
Yeah.
And they kept in character the whole time. They must have been so hot, and most of them were there for, it seemed like hours, and just holding the pose.
People would be like waving frantically, and then they would just sort of go.
Yeah, and they waved back.
It was brilliant. But like in a really robot way.
Yeah, like besides that, there wasn't like an incredible amount. There's a lot of things that we didn't know. Of course, it's Japanese game show, and we're in our 30s now, so there's a lot of things that just go over our heads that we have no idea. Which really brings us on to our loot that we picked up.
Yeah.
Which we got a lot. Maybe before we go into anything specifically, we should start with the most bizarre thing that we picked up. This one was the weirdest one. Get it in focus. No rice, no game. Tokyo Game Show 2017, and it's a bag of rice.
It is.
We
Quite
have
heavy.
no idea what it was connected to.
Might be a
or
good
what.
doorstop.
Yeah. Right, so besides that, what have we got? So, we've pretty much got this on the bag alone. See the Kirby bag? That has various kind of like, what would you call them, like pastel-y type.
Yeah, kind of vintage look.
Vintage pictures here.
It's definitely actually just a smooth color.
That's it. But we just got a couple of stickers. Got a Pikachu no Mori. Can't get the focus on that. There we go.
There we go.
And we got a Kirby sticker here. Alright, there we go. Kirby, okay. And finally, very old man thing, but I got myself a Breath of the Wild puzzle.
It is quite an awesome puzzle. So, what did we get from the Sega shop?
This was from the merchandise stall in Sega.
We managed to get to this at the very last, 5-10 minutes of Sunday. I'll let you open that and you can saw it. There's some really cool design stuff for the Sega stuff.
So I'm not a huge Sonic fan. I love the older stuff. But I just love that it was so Japan, right? So on the back, you've got that. This is just everything Japan. I didn't realise I had that on the back, that looks brilliant. And on the front here, if you can see, you've got the Mount Fuji in the background, the It's like a riff on the famous Great Wave picture and Sonic, and you've got a little, what's they called? Is it Tori? Japanese kind of house.
Oh, okay.
But I thought that was a brilliant top, so I hope to get to wear that soon.
And I got the slightly more girly, but matching. I'll show it to you in the right way. There we go.
Fan. Oh, that is one cool fan.
It is an awesome fan. I love my fan.
Brilliant. Yeah. We also picked up, I don't know, I haven't counted them all yet, but we picked up so many games fans.
Yes, I have a few fans. Just
About
a few.
half a dozen of them there, or more, a dozen maybe. Okay, so I don't think this is all of them, right? And these were all being handed out free at the game show. Right, but there was just 3 things that I really wanted to speak about. 3 indie games that really stuck out to me. We had some really good conversations with the developers there. One of which is out already, but I hadn't had a chance to play it. And it is, there we go, Owlboy. Now this game is out already. It's been out for some time. Like I said, I hadn't had a chance to play it. I think it's coming out, or is already out on the Switch. I might have to pick it up. This game, which I think isn't coming out in the UK or the States, as far as I know. I've not seen any of it at all, but it looked brilliant. Again, no idea what it's called, but we just loved the design of it. It was very Breath of the Wild, like Zelda-like. Reminded me a little bit of Skies of Arcadia in its look as well. If we look there, it got some of the pictures of the in-game shots. It would look really good, hey, this game. Didn't get a chance to play one. But the one I really wanted to speak about, which is coming out soon, maybe some of you already know about it, Y2K. I've seen a few gameplay trailers for it. It's like a, how would you even describe it? It's an RPG, action RPG. Well, no, actually, it's more turn-based RPG, but it's got like rhythm elements in it, right? But it's set in like modern world.
It's completely wacky.
And it's just absolutely bonkers, but it was absolutely brilliant. So, Y2K, and it's coming out on the Switch. We had a really nice chat with the developers.
And it features Carl as the main character, so that's kind of cool.
Yes, if I had a beard, essentially, it would be me. So I expect the royalties from the game developer when the game comes out.
Yeah.
I need to see that for sure. And when I hit people over the head, I hit them with an LP disc as well, the same as the main character. So
yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We're in Japan for the next 5 weeks. We've been here a few times before, so we'd like to think that we're not experts, of course, but we kind of know our stuff a little bit about stuff in Japan. We hope to bring you some.
Way around a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. We hope to bring you some unique experiences. If you like this video, please subscribe down below, wherever it will be. This side, I can't remember. And give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you'd like to see more. Bye.
See you soon. I feel so cool and refreshed.
Work it, girl.